evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Andre Davis here with you, and it is time for another live broadcast on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Today's contest will feature the Waller Lady Bulldogs taking on the Lady Rams of Cy Ridge High School in a non-conference matchup for the beautiful campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. Today's game is being brought to you by Edmunds Insurance in Waller, Texas, Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. If you need your oil change, tires rotated, or a simple tune-up job, our good friends at Larry's Automotive can get the job done in Waller, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson in Hempstead, Texas, Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas, Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas, District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. Again, we are broadcasting live from the beautiful campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas, as the Lady Bulldogs are set to do battle against the Lady Rams of Cy Ridge High School. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, I was able to catch up with head coach, Coach Durham, and she was able to share her thoughts on their loss yesterday against Navasota High School, as well as what she expects to see from her Lady Bulldogs tonight against Cy Ridge High School. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The following sponsors are contributing to today's broadcast here at the Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. All in the area of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, Hempstead. Lone Star College, Texas. In Waller, Texas. Larry's Auto in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Mathis. WBB, the hotline in Hempstead, Texas. In Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You are listening to Waller Basketball. The Lady Bulldogs are set to do battle against the Lady Rams of Cy Ridge High School in the non-conference matchup from the campus of Waller High School. The Lady Bulldogs are coming to this contest with a 5-3 overall record, so they've definitely started this season off on a positive note. They have their foot on the gas, and they're showing no signs of slowing down here tonight against Cy Ridge High School. And as I mentioned before, I was able to catch up with Coach Durham, and she was able to share her thoughts on what she expects to see from her Lady Bulldogs for tonight's contest. So here is Coach Durham on her thoughts about her opponents for tonight's contest.
Okay, Coach, I know you guys picked up a loss yesterday against Navasota, but you guys are still sitting comfortably at a 2-1 overall record. So what are your thoughts about the loss yesterday against Navasota?
Well, right now we're actually 5-3. We played 4 games, Corsicana 2-2.
Those are tournaments?
Those are tournaments.
Okay.
So we kind of include those in your overall record.
Okay.
Yesterday with the loss, I'm never happy about a loss. I know we had some obstacles to overcome with the lack of officiating as far as numbers are concerned. So in an up-tempo game, there's a lot of things that's going to be missed, and sometimes one team will get the advantage. But overall, I was really proud of the girls' performance. I think there's some things that we can go back and look at that's going to continue to help us, especially in close games. But we kind of started off kind of sluggish and slow, and they hit us in the mouth pretty good, but we battled back and won the second quarter and kind of closed that gap. So overall, I think we did a really good job of really just competing. And the girls' history of basketball, in the recent history, that hasn't been the case. We've kind of, if we go out and get in the mouth, you know, we've had a reputation of just laying down. So we battled and we competed. And I'm waiting on two other players to kind of step up and get comfortable in their roles, two returns from last year. And once they do that, that game yesterday is an easy win. But overall, I mean, I'm never pleased with the loss, but I'm pleased with the fight. And, you know, whenever you fight, you have something to go back in the lab and kind of improve on. Whenever you just quit, it's not a formula to fix that. So.
Okay. And so in taking away the positives from yesterday's loss, how are you looking to use the positives from the loss and use it today against Ridge?
Well, I think if we come out, the challenge would be to come out with that same intensity after a loss like that. It's easier to come in and try to compete. The challenge is to come back and compete on a consistent basis the day after. And I don't think it was a heartbreaking loss. I think the loss yesterday showed them what they're capable of. So the challenge today would be to come out and not only match that, but to supersede that for 32 complete minutes. I thought yesterday we played for about 24, 25 minutes, and we left some time hanging out there. But if we can come out and compete for 32 for a full game and also get the bench players involved, and I'm looking for Alicia Goodnight to really have to come out and have a good game. I think that's the challenge for us today.
Okay, well, thank you, Coach, and good luck on the game.
No problem.
And that was Coach Durham speaking on the performance of her Lady Bulldogs in their last outing against Navasota High School. So she's overall pleased with the way her Lady Bulldogs have performed in their last outing against Navasota High School, and she's definitely feeling confident in the way in which her Lady Bulldogs is going to play here tonight against Ridge High School. We want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner, or you can simply make an online donation through PayPal. We definitely want to thank Dr. Mike Prince, as he has the mastermind behind this Open Mic Broadcast Network, as the Lady Bulldogs here are set to do battle against Ridge High School in the non-conference matchup. We're just about a minute and a half away from tip-off. We want to remind you today's game is being brought to you by Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas, District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County, and Edmunds Insurance in Waller, Texas. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we're going to have our starting lineup for today's contest. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics. Stay tuned to the return to Seattle Athletics. Serve the community through training and athletics. Open Mic
battle against the Lady Rams of Sight Ridge High School. And the starting lineup for the Lady Bulldogs: number 12, Alicia Goodnight; number 14, Lelia Blair; number 20, Angela Kinney; number 21, Jasmine Watson; and number 23, Ray Harris. And the starting lineup for the Lady Rams: number 20, Angel Boyce; number 23, Cameron Graves; number 13, Kayla Adderley; number 0, Shar Robinson; and number 15, Haley Page. We're just moments away from tip-off. Lady Bulldogs are set to do battle against the Lady Rams of Sight Ridge High School in a non-conference matchup from the campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. Today's game is being brought to you by Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas, Edmunds Insurance in Waller, Texas, Attorney Lee Van Richardson in Hempstead, Texas, Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas, Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas, District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping for Waller, Texas. We also want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.OBN-Radio.com. Again, that's www.OBN-Radio.com to become a listening partner. You can simply make an online donation through PayPal. We're just moments away from tip-off here from Waller High School. It appears that the referees are trying to figure out some sort of situation at the score table. But we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will have the start of today's action. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be: divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We're just moments away from tip-off. The Lady Bulldogs are set to do battle against the Lady Rams of Sight Ridge High School. The Lady Bulldogs are coming in there all white with gold lettering. No, that is gray lettering. And the tip-off is on the way. The Lady Bulldogs have first possession, moving left to right. And Blair's got it now. She's working on the left side. And Blair kicks to Kenny. Kenny kicks it back to Blair. Blair is setting up the offense. She swings it over to Goodnight. Goodnight shoots a two-point jumper, and it's good. So the Lady Bulldogs strike first blood here in tonight's contest, leading by the score of 3-0 with 7:30 remaining in the first quarter. And the Bulldogs in their full-court man-to-man pressure defense. And the Lady Rams got it. Now it's going to be a stoppage in the play, turnover by the Lady Rams. It'll be the Bulldogs' possession with 7:29 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 3-0. And Blair's got it now. It's moving right to left. Blair setting up the offense. Working on the left side. She kicks to Goodnight. Goodnight working on the right side. She kicks it back to Blair. Blair shoots a three-point jumper from the top of the key, and it's good. That'll give her 3 points of the night. And the Lady Bulldogs wasting no time in their full-court man-to-man trap defense. And Lady Rams, and another turnover by the Lady Rams. And the Bulldogs have possession. Blair's got it now. She kicks to Harris. Harris kicks to Kenny. Kenny working on the low block. And she loses the ball. It's going to be a turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. And the Lady Rams got it now, moving left to right. And Robinson's got it now. It's going to be another turnover by the Lady Rams. That's their third turnover in a row for tonight's contest. And subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 5, Alana DeBoyes. Lady Bulldogs take possession, moving right to left. And Blair's got it now. Working on the left side, screen by Kenny. Blair off the screen, She bounced past to Kenny. Kenny shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good, but an offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. It's number 21, Jasmine Watson, puts it back up. She gets fouled on the play. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. With 6:32 remaining in the first quarter, Bulldogs leading 6-0. And Watson, first free throw is up and no good. She'll shoot one more. I want to remind you today's game is being brought to you by Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. As Watson's second free throw is up and good, she goes 1 for 2 from the line. Bulldogs wasting no time in the full-court man-to-man trap defense. And another turnover by the Lady Rams. That is their 4th turnover in a row. The Lady Bulldogs have possession with 6:26 remaining in the first quarter, leading by the score of 7-0. Blair's got it now, working on the left side. Set up to offense. She kicks to Goodnight. Goodnight working on the right side. Goodnight drive penetrates. She finds Kenny on the low block. And Kenny finds Watson. And Blair's got it now, working on the right side. Blair drive penetrates. She tries to find Kenny. It's going to be a turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be a jump ball on the play. The Lady Rams have had a possession with 6:04 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 7-0. The Lady Rams inbound the ball. Du Bois got it now. She kicks it to Boyce. Boyce working on the left side. She kicks it back to Du Bois. Du Bois working on the right side. She finds in a backcourt violation for the Lady Rams. Their 5th turnover in the row. They're having a hard time getting things going on offense. The Lady Bulldogs have possession with 5:54 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 7-0. And the Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball. Blair's got it now, moving right to left. She's working from the top of the key. She finds Harris on the right side. Harris finds Kenny. Kenny back to Blair. Blair shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 9-0 lead with 5:40 remaining in the first quarter. Du Bois got it now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Rams have possession. And Graves got it now. Working from center court. And the shot no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Goodnight's got it now. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Bulldogs have possession. 5:20 remaining in the first quarter. And subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be, trying to see her jersey number, okay, will be number 34. And we don't have a 34 on the roster. But look at that. The basketball Lady Bulldogs is up and good. Number 23, Ray Knight with the basket. It'll be her first 2 points. And a timeout on the play by the Lady Rams. And we're going to keep it right here. I want to remind all of our listeners that today's game is being brought to you by Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. If you need your tires rotated, oil change, lube job, or a simple tune-up, our good friends at Larry's Automotive can get the job done in Waller, Texas. Edmunds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson in Hempstead, Texas. Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas. Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. The Lady Bulldogs are up on this one by the score of 11-0. And we want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner, or you can simply make an online donation through PayPal. We're just moments away from the remaining portion of our first quarter as the Lady Bulldogs are up on this one by the score of 11-0 with 5:13 remaining in the first quarter. The Lady Rams will inbound the ball. And Boyce got it now. Lady Bulldogs in their full-court man-to-man trap defense. She kicks it to number 34, who we don't have a name for. Number 34 kicks to Du Bois. Du Bois working on the right side. Another turnover by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs got it now. Blair's got it now, working on the left side. Blair, drive penetration. She shoots a floating layup. That's no good, but offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And number 23, Ray Harris, puts it back up and in. The Bulldogs take a 13-0 lead with 4:44 remaining in the first quarter. And Dubois got it now, working on the left side. Boy, setting up the offense. She tries to find number 34 under the basket. It's going to be another turnover. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Bulldogs have possession with 4:32 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 13-0. And Blair's got it now, moving right to left. Blair working from the center floor. She kicks to Kenny. Kenny tries to find Harris under the basket. Harris kicks it back to Kenny. Kenny working from the free throw line. She finds Goodnight. Goodnight kicks it back to Blair. And screen by Watson. Blair off the screen shoots a layup up and in. She has a quick 7. And another turnover by the Lady Rams. Goodnight's got it now. Shoots a layup. And it's no good, but an offensive rebound. As Watson puts it back up and no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Dubois got it now, working from center floor. Kicks to number 34. Working on the right side, kicks it back to Dubois. Dubois kicks it back to Boyes. Boyes working from the center floor. She kicks to Page. Page back to Boyes. Boyes back to Blair. And Boyes got it now. The ball goes out of bounds. Page tries to save it. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Bulldogs have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs would be number 24, Tiana Scranton, and number 54, Mariah Stewart. The Lady Bulldogs have possession with 3:33 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 15-0. And Blair's got it now. Screen by Kenny. Blair off the screen, work from the left side. Blair crosses over and kicks it to Scranton. Scranton back to Blair. And Blair working from center floor. Screen by Stewart. Blair off the screen. Now she waves off the screen as Blair drive penetrates. Just a layup up and in. She has a quick 9 for the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Bulldogs take a 17-0 lead with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Dubois got it now. She kicks it to Robinson. Robinson drive penetrates, shoots a layup. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Goodnight's got it now. Quick up the court. Goodnight drive penetrates, shoots a layup. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Dubois got it now. Dubois working it from center floor. She kicks it to Robinson. Robinson kicks it back to Dubois. She kicks it to Page. Page back to Dubois. And Dubois bounce pass to number 34. She shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Goodnight's got it now. She swings it over to Blair. Blair working on the left side. And Blair drive penetrate. She's feeling it. She shoots a layup. No good. Foul on the play. Blair goes to the line and shoot 2. See who that foul is going to be on. And that foul is going to be on number 34 that we do not have a name for the Rams. It's Blair shoot 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. The 2:21 remaining in the first quarter. And Blair's first free throw is up and no good. She'll shoot 1 more. And I want to remind you, today's game is being brought to you by the Temple of Refuge Ministries, District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. As Blair's second free throw is up and good. She goes 1 for 2 from the line. And Dubois got it now, working on the left side. Dubois kicks to 34, and another turnover by the Rams. And Blair's got it now, working on the left side. Blair finds Kenny under the basket. Kenny shoots a turnaround jumper, and it's good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 20-0 lead with 1:57 remaining in the first quarter. And another turnover by the Rams. The Lady Bulldogs got it now. And Blair's guy shoots a layup up and good. She is going to have a career day if they keep this up with 1:44 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 22-0. And Robinson's got it now. She kicks it to Dubois. And another turnover by the Rams. This is unbelievable. Goodnight's got it now. Goodnight. Drive, penetrate, shoots a layup. No good. Foul on the play. Goodnight to go to the line and shoot 2 with 1:27 remaining in the first quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 22-0. And today's game is being brought to you by Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. Good night. First free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be trying to see her jersey number 10, Kayla, do not have a last name, and number 23, Cameron Graves. It's good night. Second free throw is up and no good. She goes 1 for 2 from the line. The Lady Rams got it now. Moving left to right. And no good rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Goodnight's got it now. Goodnight working on the right side. She kicks to Blair. Blair setting up the offense. Blair working from center floor. She shoots a three-point jumper. No good, but an offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Kenny puts it back up and no good, but another offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. So second offensive rebounds in a row. And Blair's got nothing up the offense. Screen by Kenny. Blair off the screen shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's got it now, pushing the ball up the court. Want to see if they can get something working on the offense. And Robinson kicks to number 34. And a foul on the play. That foul's going to be charged to number 12, Alicia Goodnight. It'll be her first foul of the night. And subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 22, Cameron Toyer. The Lady Rams are inbound the ball with 28 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And Robinson's got it now. She kicks it to Kayla. Kayla shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Blair's got it now, working from center floor. Blair setting up the offense. Blair slowing things down now. This is high school basketball. There is no shot clock with 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Blair, drive, penetrates. She finds Metoyer under the basket, shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good, but she gets her own rebound, kicks to Stewart, puts a layup up and good. And with that, the Lady Bulldogs take a 25-0 lead heading into the second quarter. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will have the starting action of the second quarter. The Lady Bulldogs on top of this one by the score of 25-0. You are listening to Waller Basketball, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Contact us with Transit Larry. 305-408-1488 in the Field Store Harris. Now 926-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business?
Blair works for center floor. She finds Kenny. Kenny drive penetrates. And the basket's going to be no good. It's going to be a foul on the play. Lady Bulldogs are inbound the ball with 7:48 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 25-0. Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball. Kenny's got it now. She pump fakes. She's a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. Robinson's got it now. Quick up the court. She kicks it to Boyce. Boyce kicks it to Kayla. Kayla shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good, but she gets her own rebound. She kicks to Robinson. Robinson's three-point jumper from the top of the key. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Harris got it now. She kicks to Goodnight. Goodnight working on the right side, setting up the offense. She finds Blair. Blair working from center court. Setting up the offense. She kicks it back to Goodnight, who's wide open. She's a three-point jumper. That's no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Rams will have possession with 7:15 remaining in the second quarter. And the Lady Rams have yet to put up points here in tonight's contest. We'll see if they can get things going on the offense. As Robinson's got it now, he's working on the right side. Robinson kicks it to Boyce. Boyce kicks it to Kayla. Kayla drop penetrates, shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's good. So Kayla gives the Lady Rams their first 2 points of the night. And the Lady Rams are wasting no time in their full-court man-to-man trap defense. And Scranton's got it now. Scranton shoots a layup, no good, foul on the play. She'll go to the line and shoot 2. And I'm sorry, that was number 21, Jasmine Watson. She'll go to the charity stripe for the Lady Bulldogs with 6:52 remaining in the second quarter. And Watson's first free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more. And subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 54, Mariah Stewart. As number 20, Angela Kenny will take a seat. And Watson's second free throw is up and good. And Robinson's got it now, working from center court. She kicks to Boyce. Boyce kicks to Kayla. Kayla drive penetrates. She kicks to Robinson. Robinson's got it now. She kicks it back to Kayla. Kayla shoots a mid-range jumper. That time is no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Blair's got it now. Blair kicks to Stewart. Stewart tries to shoot a layup, but the basket is no good. It's going to be a traveling call on the play as the Lady Rams will take possession with 6:30 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 27-2. And Robinson's got it now. She kicks it to Boyce. Boyce kicks it to Kayla. And another turnover by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs got it now. And Blair's got it now, working from the center floor. And Blair drive penetrates, shoots a floating layup. That time no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Kayla's got it now. But another turnover by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs got it now. And Blair's got it now, moving right to left, working on the left side. And Blair setting up the offense. She finds Goodnight on the right side. And Goodnight finds Watson. Watson shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Kayla's got it now, pushing the ball up the court. She finds Boyce. And Boyce working from center floor. She finds Robinson. And Robinson finds Anderson, who's wide open in the corner. She shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good, but an offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's got it now. Robinson drive penetrates, shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put it back up. That's no good. But another offensive rebound. Boyce got it now. Boyce shoots a three-point jumper from the top of the key. That's no good. But another offensive rebound as number 24. We do not have a name for number 24 on the roster. We're going to see if we can get that rectified here at halftime. But she'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lady Rams with 5:18 remaining in the second quarter. And her first free throw is up and no good. She'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 20, Angel Boyce, and number 15, Haley Page. I will remind you, today's game is being brought to you by Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. And the second free throw is up and no good. She goes 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Foul on the play. That foul is going to be on number 23, Cameron Graves. Lady Bulldogs will take possession with 5:15 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 27-2. And we are in the bonus. So Lady Bulldogs go to the charity stripe to shoot 1-1. And shooter for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 21, Jasmine Watson. And Watson's first free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more from the charity stripe. And subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 34, Madison Red. And subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 30, Diamond Reeves. As Watson to shoot one more with 5:15 remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs leading by the score of 28-2. And Watson's second free throw is up and no good. Well, offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Harrison puts it back up, no good, but an offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs again. Stewart puts it back in, up and no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Graves got it now, working on the right side. She finds Page. Page shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Harris got it now, working on the right side. She finds Blair. Blair slowing things down, setting up the offense. She's calling off the screen. Blair, drive, penetrates, finds Stewart on the basket. Stewart shoots a layup, no good, but a foul on the play. Stewart to go to the line and shoot 2. And that foul is going to be on number 30, Diamond Reeves, her first foul of the night. Stewart to shoot 2 for the Lady Bulldogs. And Stewart's first free throw is up and good. Kind of rainbow free throw there, if you will. She'll shoot one more with 4:43 remaining in the second quarter. And Stewart's second free throw is up and no good. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams that have possession with 4:40 remaining in the second quarter. And Lady Rams inbound the ball. Graves got it now. Working from the right side. She kicks it to Robinson. Foul on the play. That foul is going to be on number 34, Madison Red for the Lady Bulldogs. As the Lady Rams inbound the ball. That'll be her first foul tonight. And Graves got it now. Working from center floor. She finds Robinson. Robinson working on the left side. She finds Reeves. Reeves shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Blair's got it now. Working on the left side. Blair setting up the offense. Blair slowing things down for the Lady Bulldogs. And Blair drive penetrates. Shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. And an offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Stewart's got it now. She kicks it back to Blair, who's wide open from the top of the key. Shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams that have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 32, Lily Ramirez. Number 54, Mariah Stewart will take a seat for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Rams inbound the ball now. 3:53 remain in the second quarter. And Graves got it now. She kicks it to Robinson. Robinson works on the right side. She kicks it back to Graves. Graves sets the offense. She kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson shoots a three-point jumper, and it's good. With 3:30 remaining in the second quarter, Lady Rams in their full-court man-to-man trap defense, and Blair's got it now. She kicks it to Watson. Watson kicks it to Red. Red shoots a layup under the basket. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's got it now, pushing the ball up the court. And Robinson loses the ball, but the Lady Rams picks it back up. A timeout on the play. That timeout is going to be charged to the Lady Rams as the Lady Bulldogs take a 29-5 lead with 3:16 remaining in the second quarter. We're going to come right back, and we're going to have the remaining portion of the second quarter. The Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 29-5. I tried to give the Lady Rams more points than they had. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 29-5. The Lady Rams got it now, moving left to right. And Robinson's got it now, working from center floor. She kicks it to Caleb. Caleb working on the left side. She kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson contemplating shooting a three-point jumper, but changes her mind. She drive penetrates and finds number 24 under the basket. She kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson this time shoots the three-point jumper. That's no good. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 23, Cameron Graves. As the Lady Bulldogs are inbound the ball with 2:46 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 29-5. And Blair's got it now, working on the left side. The Blair setting up the offense. And Blair's going to drive and penetrate. Shoots a floating layup. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Graves got it now. Graves setting up the offense, working from center floor. She finds Boyce. Screen by Reeves. Boyce off the screen. She kicks it to Page shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Blair's got it now. Pushing the ball up the court. Working on the right side. And Blair setting up the offense. Screen by Red. Blair off the screen. They're going to call a moving screen violation on the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to be on number 34, Madison Red. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 22, Cameron Montoya, and number 20, Angela Kinney. As the Lady Rams, they inbound the ball with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 29-5. And Graves got it now. She's setting up the offense, working on the right side. And Graves crosses over. She's wide open at the top of the key. She shoots a 3-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Goodnight's got it now. She kicks it back to Blair. Blair moving right to left. She kicks it back to Goodnight. Goodnight drop penetrates on the right side. Shoots a layup up and good. And with that, the Lady Bulldogs take a 31-5 lead with 1:30 remaining in the second quarter. And Graves got it now. Moving left to right. And Graves working on the right side. She crosses over. Screened by Adderley. Graves off the screen. Kicks to Kayla. Kayla kicks it back to 24, who we don't have a name for, but she shoots a 3-point jumper. That's no good. We're going to call her no name until we find the name, even though we know she has one. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. They're going to call a foul on the play, and we are in the double bonus. The Lady Bulldogs will shoot 2, and shooting for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 12, Alicia Goodnight. Subbing in the play for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 24, Tiana Scranton. 1:10 remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 31-5. And Goodnight free throws up and no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Graves got it now. Moving left to right. Graves working for center floor. Moves to the right side. Crosses over. She kicks it to Reeves. Reeves kicks it to number 24. She kicks it back to Boyce. Boyce drive penetrates. Finds Reeves from the center floor. She kicks it back to Graves. Graves back to Reeves, who tries to shoot a mid-range jumper. That's no good, but a foul on the play is Reeves will go to the line and shoot 2. And that foul is going to be on number 32, Lily Ramirez. And her first free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more from the charity stripe. We want to remind you today's game is being brought to you by Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County. Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas. And Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. The second free throw is up and no good, but an offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. And a foul on the play. No shot. And that foul is going to be on number 32, Lily Ramirez. It'll be her second foul. The Lady Rams will inbound the ball with 37 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 31-6. And Graves got it now, working from center floor, setting up the offense. And a screen by Alderley. Graves off the screen. She kicks it to Page. Page kicks it back to Graves. Graves kicks it to Reeves. Reeves kicks it back to Graves. Screen by Reeves. Graves off the screen. She finds Elderly. Elderly finds Page. Page kicks it back to Graves. Simply passing the ball around here, but there's going to be a foul on the play. We're going to see who that foul was, Charleston. They're going to call a foul on the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs will take possession with 8 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 21, Jasmine Watson. Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball with 8 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs roll the ball. Montoya's got it now, working on the right side. She tries to find Goodnight, and Watson ends up picking it back up, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams will take possession with 0.8 seconds remaining on the game clock here in the second quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 31-6. The Lady Rams inbound the ball, and with that, the first half has come to an end. The Lady Bulldogs are leading this one by the score of 31-6. We're going to take a break and come back for the start of the second half. The Lady Bulldogs are leading by the score of 31-6. And we want to remind you that at the conclusion of this basketball game, we will have our men's action as the Bulldogs will be taking on Bryan High School in the non-conference matchup here in Waller High School. The Lady Bulldogs are on top of this one by the score of 31-6. We're going to take a quick break. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of all county athletics. Stay tuned, we'll be returning to our live coverage of the broadcast. Serve the community through sales and athletics at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 305-40-1488 in the field store here. Now 926-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661. The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Home Star College of Tomball, Texas. Clayton's Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Dalton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club. The Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
Broadcast Network. We're at the halftime. The Lady Bulldogs are leading this one by the score of 31-6. We're just 2.5 minutes away from the start of our second half. It has been all Lalia Blair for the Lady Bulldogs. She racked up 12 points and a couple of rebounds in that first half. We're going to see if she can keep the hot hand going as we are 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. The Lady Bulldogs are leading by the score of 31-6. And I want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner, or you can simply make an online donation through PayPal. Today's game is being brought to you by Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas, District Attorney Elton Mathis for Waller County, Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas, Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas, Attorney Lee Van Richardson in Hempstead, Texas, Edmunds Insurance in Waller, Texas, and Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. If you need your oil change, tires rotated, lube job done, a simple tune-up job, our good friends at Larry's Automotive can get the job done. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. We're just a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. Lady Bulldogs leading this one by the score of 31-6. And I want to remind all of our listeners that after the conclusion of this game, we will have our men's basketball action as the Bulldogs will be taking on Bryan High School here in Waller High School. Just getting ready to start our second half here in tonight's action. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 31-6. And again, it has been all Lalia Blair in the first half of the Lady Bulldogs. She racked up 12 points and a couple of rebounds in the first half. We're going to see if she can keep the momentum going. We're going to see if she can keep the hot hand going for the Lady Bulldogs. And the Lady Rams are inbound the ball. They'll have possession here at the start of the second half. We are broadcasting live from the beautiful campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. And the second half is underway. The Lady Rams have possession, and Graves got it now, moving right to left. And Graves loses the ball. The ball goes out of bounds, last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams have possession. 7:52 remaining in the third quarter. And Graves got it now. Working on the right side. Graves setting up the offense. And a screen by Adderley, and Graves off the screen. She kicks to Kayla. Kayla kicks it back to Adderley. Adderley kicks it back to number 24, Castillo. We found a name for number 24. Her name is Crystal Castillo. She shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. It's going to be a foul on the play. If the Lady Rams have rebounded the ball, that foul is going to be on number 21, Jasmine Watson, to be her first foul of the night. The Lady Rams, they inbound the ball. And another foul on the play before the inbound will be, again, on number 21, Jasmine Watson, her second foul. The Lady Rams inbound the ball. Castillo's got it now. She kicks to Kayla. Kayla working from the top of the key. She tries to find Graves, but a turnover on the play. Goodnight's got it now for the Lady Bulldogs. She shoots a layup. That's no good, but an offensive rebound. Harris tries to put it back up. No good, but a second offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to start a fresh offensive possession. Screen by Kenny. Blair off the screen. She shoots a layup. No good. Looking for the foul call. Didn't get it. And a foul on the play will be on number 14, Lelia Blair, for the Lady Bulldogs. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 54, Mariah Stewart. As the Lady Rams inbound the ball with 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 31-6. And Graves got it now. She's working from center floor, setting up the offense. Graves working on the right side. She penetrates, tries to find Adderley under the basket. But another turnover by the Rams. That's going to be their 8th turnover for tonight. The Lady Bulldogs will take possession with 6:30 remaining in the third quarter. And Blair's got it now, setting up the offense. And Blair kicks it to Harris. Harris working on the left side. She kicks it back to Blair. Blair setting up the offense. Blair crosses over, penetrates. She shoots a three-point jumper, and it's good. She's got 15 for the night. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 34-6 lead with 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Graves got it now. Graves working on the left side. She kicks to Kayla. Kayla setting up the offense. She kicks it to Boyce. Boyce working from the corner. Screen by Elderly. Boyce off the screen. Boyce pulling the ball back out, setting up the offense. And another turnover by the Lady Rams. And Blair's got it now. She finds Goodnight. And Goodnight shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Graves got it now. Graves setting up the offense. She tries to find Kayla with a foul on the play, but they're going to call a traveling violation on number 10, Kayla. And she appears to be shaken up on the play. With 5:26 remaining in the third quarter, Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 34-6. And number 10, Kayla, is still on the ground. She appears to be shaken up. And she gets back up on her own. We're going to give a hand clap for number 10, Kayla, for the Lady Rams. It'll be the Lady Bulldogs' possession with 5:26 remaining in the third quarter. They're leading by the score of 34-6. And want to remind you, today's game is being brought to you by Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. And Blair's got it now. Setting up the offense. Blair penetrates on the left side, tries to shoot a layup, no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Kenny puts it back up, no good, but another offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. And Harris got it now. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession with 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 34-6. And Blair's got it now. We're moving from left to right. Blair sent up the offense. She finds Goodnight on the left side. Goodnight sent up the offense. She kicks to Kenny. Kenny faced the basket. Shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams that have possession. And Gray's got it now. Gray setting up the offense. Gray's working on the right side. And loses the ball. She picks it back up. She finds Boyce. Boyce driving to the basket. She kicks it to Kane. Kane shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. And Cassilia tries to push it back up. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Rams that have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 24, Tiana Scranton. And the Lady Rams inbound the ball. Gray's got it now, working on the right side. And another turnover by the Lady Rams. And Scranton's got it now. Scranton shoots a layup. No good. Foul on the play as Scranton goes to the line and shoot two. That foul is going to be on number 24, Crystal Castillo. As Tiana Scranton to shoot two for the Lady Bulldogs with 4:23 remaining in the third quarter. And Scranton's first free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 0, Shar Robinson. Shar Robinson, excuse me. And Scranton's second free throw is up and no good. She goes 1 for 2 from the line. And Lady Rams rebound the ball. And Robinson's got it now. Moving right to left. Robinson setting up the offense. Robinson kicks to Castillo. Castillo working on the right side. She kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson working on the right side. Now she kicks it back to Castillo, who's in the corner. Castillo is looking for a lane. She kicks it back to Robinson on the left side. Robinson kicks to Boyce. And Boyce back to Robinson. Robinson working from the top of the key now. She kicks it back to Castillo. Castillo shoots a long Steph Curry three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. I call it Steph Curry jumper because she was so far from the three-point line. The Lady Bulldogs got it now. Harris shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. And Stewart tries to push it back up. No good. Foul on the play. Stewart to go to the line and shoot two for the Lady Bulldogs with 3:33 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 35-6. Stewart to shoot two from the charity stripe. And Stewart's first free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 22, Cameron Montoya. And subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 15, Haley Page. And Stewart's second free throw is up and good to give the Bulldogs a 37-6 lead with 3:33 remaining in the third quarter. And Robinson's got it now, moving right to left. Robinson setting up the offense. Robinson working from the right side. Foul on the play. That's going to be on number 24, Tiana Scranton. It'll be her first foul of the night. The Lady Rams inbound the ball with 3:23 remaining in the third quarter. And another turnover by the Lady Rams. And Blair's got it now. Blair shoots a layup up and good. She's got 17 for the Lady Bulldogs. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Robinson's got it now, working on the right side. They're going to cut another foul on the play. That foul, again, is going to be on number 24, Tiana Scranton, her second foul of the night. The Lady Rams are inbound the ball with 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 39-6. And Robinson's got it now, working from the corner. She tries to find Paige, but Paige wasn't looking. Turnover by the Lady Rams. And Blair's got it again for the Lady Bulldogs. No signs of slowing down. She puts it up and in to give herself 19 points here in tonight's contest. And a timeout on the play is going to be charged to the Lady Rams with 2:53 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs on top of this one by the score of 41-6. We'll be right back. You are listening to World of Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You are listening to Waller Basketball. Lady Bulldogs on top of this one by a score of 41-6. And Lady Rams inbound the ball. Robinson's got it now, working on the right side. She finds Graves. Graves shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs as Adderley tries to push it back up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. Lady Bulldogs will have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 3, Brianna McLendon, with 2:30 remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 41-6. And Blair's got it now. She drive, penetrates, finds Scranton. Scranton kicks it to Montoya. Montoya kicks to Kenny. Kenny shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's good. With that, the Bulldogs take a 43-6 lead with 2:20 remaining in the third quarter. Robinson's got it now, moving right to left. And Robinson, drive, penetrates, shoots a floating Tony Parker layup. That's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession. And subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 10, Angie Vera. The Lady Rams are wasting no time in their full court trap defense. And Matoya's got it now, moving left to right. Matoya kicks to Vera. Foul on the play. That foul is going to be on number 23, Cameron Graves for the Lady Rams. It'll be her first foul of the night. And the Lady Bulldogs are inbound the ball with 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 10, Kayla. Do not have a last name. The Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball. Scranton's got it now. Scranton shoots a layup for the Lady Bulldogs up and no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs will take possession with 1:56 remaining in the third quarter. The Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball. Stewart's got it now, working on the low block. She kicks it back to Vera. Vera drive, penetrates, shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Robinson's got it now, moving up the court, moving on the left side. And she loses the ball. Another turnover by the Lady Rams. That's their 10th turnover in tonight's contest. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession with 1:44 remaining in the third quarter. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 32, Lily Ramirez. The Lady Rams in their full court trap defense. And Matoya's got it now. Matoya picks up the ball. She finds Scranton on the left side. Scranton kicks it back to Matoya. And a turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. And Robinson's got it now. Robinson drive, penetrates, shoots a layup, but no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Matoya's got it now. Trying to cross the half-court line. They finally cross the half-court line. And Vera's got it now. Vera drop penetrates on the right side. She tries to find Stewart under the basket, but a turnover by Lady Bulldogs. Lady Rams got it now. Kayla's got it working on the right side. She kicks to Boyce. Boyce shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. But an offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. And Boyce got it now. Resetting the offense. Boyce drive, penetrates, shoots a layup, and it's good. And with that, the Lady Bulldogs lead by the score of 43-8 with 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams will have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 34, Madison Red. And checking in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 24, Crystal Castillo. As the Lady Rams are inbound the ball, Graves got it now, moving right to left. She finds Kayla in the basket. Kayla kicks it to Paige. Paige kicks it back to Kayla. Kayla shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Red's got it now, working on the right side. She finds Matoya. Matoya working from the center court, setting up the offense. And Matoya loses the ball, but she gets it back, and she finds Red. And they're going to call a travel violation on the play. It's going to be on number 34, Madison Red. as the Lady Rams will have possession with 13 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 43-8. And Graves got it now. Moving right to left. Graves setting up the offense. Graves calling for the screen. She gets it. They're going to call a moving screen on the Lady Rams. That's going to be on number 10, Kayla. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession with 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Matoya's got it now. She's being trapped at the half-court line. She shoots a three-point jumper, and it's good to give the Bulldogs. They're going to try to see if she got the shot off in time. But we believe that she did. But with that, the third quarter has come to an end. The Lady Bulldogs leading this one by the score of 46-8. I want to remind all of our listeners that to stay tuned for the men's action after the conclusion of this game. The Bulldogs will be taking on Bryan High School here in Waller High School. Stay tuned. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
Network, you're listening to Waller Basketball. The Lady Bulldogs are inbound the ball. We're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 46-8. And Blair's got it now. Screen by Kenny. Blair off the screen. She drive penetrates, tries to shoot a layup, look for the foul call, didn't get it. Offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Goodnight's got it now. She kicks to Harris. Harris kicks to Blair, who's wide open in the corner. Blair shoots three-point jumper, and it's good. And with that, she has 20 points for tonight's contest, giving the Lady Bulldogs a 49-8 lead with 7:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Graves got it now, setting up the offense. Graves kicks to McLendon. McLendon kicks it back to Graves, who's contemplating shooting a three-point jumper. She changes her mind and finds Adderley under the basket. Adderley shoots a layup, no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. McGray puts it back up and no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Foul on the play. And that foul is going to be on number 3, Brianna McLendon, to be her first foul. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams would be number 0, Shar Robinson. Lady Bulldogs will have possession with 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And Blair's got it now. She tries to find Harris. It's going to be a turnover by the Lady Rams. And Paige got it now. Paige kicks to Graves. Graves this time shoots the three-point jumper. That's no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. And Robinson, who's wide open at the top of the key, shoots a three-point jumper, and it's good. Bulldogs leading 49-11. 6:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Blair's got it now. Quick up the court, moving left to right. Blair setting up the offense. She's slowing things down. Blair kicks to McKinney. McKinney kicks it back to Blair. Blair shoots another three-point jumper. This time, no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. That rebound's going to be credited to number 20, Angela Kinney. And Blair drive penetrates. Kicks it to Watson. Watson kicks it back to Blair. She's got 20. And Blair setting up the offense. She kicks to Watson. Watson kicks it to Goodnight, who cuts under the basket, shoots a layup up and good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 51-11 lead with 5:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Robinson shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. Grace puts it back up and no good. Foul on the play. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lady Rams. And that foul is going to be on number 20, Angela Kinney. That'd be her first foul. Graves will shoot 2 for the Lady Rams with 5:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Graves' first free throw is up and good. She'll shoot 1 more. Subbing in the game for the Lady Bulldogs will be number 24, Tiana Scranton. And want to remind you, today's game is being brought to you by the Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas, and Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. As Graves' second free throw is up and no good, but an offensive rebound by the Lady Rams and a turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. And Harris got it now. Harris working on the right side. Harris finds Blair from the top of the key. Blair, drop penetrates, kicks to Kenny under the basket. No good. Foul on the play. The foul's going to be on the ground. That's going to be on number 15, Haley Page, her first foul. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams would be number 30, Diamond Reeves, as the Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball. And Blair's got it now. Blair shoots a layup, no good, looking for the foul call, didn't get it. Offensive rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Harris got it now. She kicks it to Watson. Watson shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's got it now. Quick up the court. 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 51-12. And Page got it now. Page tries to find Graves on the right side. Turnover by the Lady Bulldogs. And Harris got it now. Harris shoots a layup up and it's good. With that, the Bulldogs take a 53-12 lead with 4:39 remaining in the fourth quarter. Robinson's got it now. She kicks to Graves. Graves shoots a three-point jumper. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Blair's got it now. Moving on the right side. She tries to find Scranton, but a turnover by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's pushing the ball quickly up the court. Robinson drive, penetrates, tries to lay up, no good, but a block on the play. That's going to be on number 20, Angela Kinney. And Blair shoots a layup up and in to give herself 22 points for the night. And a timeout on the play. A timeout's going to be charged to Waller, and we'll take a timeout. Lady Bulldogs leading this one by the score of 55-12. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 55-12 with 4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And Dubois got it now. She kicks it to Robinson. Robinson working on the right side. She kicks it to Kayla. Kayla bounce passes to Robinson. Robinson shoots a layup for the Lady Rams. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. And Red's got it now. Red kicks it to Matoya. Matoya setting up the offense. And a turnover by the Lady Rams. And Boyd's got it now, but Boyd loses the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rams. Lady Bulldogs that have possession with 3:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 55-12. And Matoya's got it now, working on the right side. Matoya setting up the offense. She finds Red on the left side. Red kicks it to Scranton, but a turnover by the Lady Rams. And Dubois got it now. Dubois shoots a floating layup, and it's good. 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by a score of 55-14. And Matoya's got it now, setting up the offense. Matoya kicks to Stewart. Stewart kicks to Red, who shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by would have been an offensive rebound. Stewart tries to snatch it out of the sky. It's going to be a jump ball. And the Lady Rams that have possession. Subbing in the game for the Lady Rams would be number 13, Kayla Adderley. As the Lady Rams that have possession with 2:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 55-14. And Robinson's got it now. She kicks it to Dubois. DuBois is working on the right side. DuBois crosses over. Drive penetrates. Kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson shoots a three-point jumper from the right side. That's no good. It would have been an offensive rebound by the Lady Rams. Foul on the play. That foul is going to be on number 10, Kayla, for the Lady Rams. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession with 2:36 remaining in the fourth quarter. And we are in the bonus. It's number 32, Lily Ramirez, will go to the line and shoot 1-and-1 for the Lady Bulldogs. And Ramirez free throw is up and good. She'll shoot one more. We want to remind you today's game is being brought to you by Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas, Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas, and Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. Ramirez's second free throw is up and no good. She goes 1 for 2 from the line. Rebound by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's got it now, moving right to left. Robinson setting up the offense. She finds Adderley. Allison kicks it to DuBois. DuBois works on the right side. She drives, penetrates, kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's good. 2:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 56-16. And Matoya's got it now. Matoya setting up the offense. Working from the right side. Matoya, drive, penetrates. She's being trapped in the corner. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Rams will have possession with 2:06 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 56-16. And Robinson's got it now, moving right to left, setting up the offense. Robinson kicks to Kayla. Kayla loses the ball, but she gets it back. She kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson, drive, penetrates. And she loses the ball. Turnover by Lady Bulldogs. And Matoya's got it now. Matoya slowing things down for the Lady Bulldogs, moving left to right. Matoya, drive, penetrates. She finds Abs under the basket. Abs shoots a layup up and good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 58-16 lead with 1:27 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Robinson's got it now. Moving right to left. Robinson kicks to DuBois. DuBois shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Abs got it now. Abs gives to Matoya. Matoya working on the right side. Matoya slowing things down for the Lady Bulldogs. And she throws that ball away. Turnover by the Lady Rams. And Robinson's got now quick up the court. Robinson shoots a layup. No good. Rebound by the Lady Bulldogs. Red's got it now. She kicks it back to Matoya. Matoya slowing things down. 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 58-16. And Red's got it now. And they're going to call a traveling violation on the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be on number 34, Madison Red. The Lady Rams will have possession with 44 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading by the score of 58-16. And Robinson's got it now, moving right to left. Robinson kicks it to DuBois. DuBois pump fakes, kicks it back to Robinson. Robinson working on the right side. She kicks to Kayla. Kayla shoots a three-point jumper from the top of the key. That ball goes out of bounds. The Lady Bulldogs will have possession with 26 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And subbing in the game for the Lady Rams will be number 24, Crystal Castillo. The Lady Bulldogs inbound the ball with 25 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs leading 58-16. And Ramirez got it now. Set up the offense. Ramirez working on the right side. She tries to find Matoya, but a turnover by the Lady Rams. DuBois got it now. DuBois shoots a layup, and it's good. And with that, the fourth quarter has come to an end. The Lady Bulldogs have no problem winning this one by the score of 58-18. And we remind all of our listeners to stay tuned for the portion of the men's action as the Bulldogs will be taking on Bryan High School here at Waller High School. Lady Bulldogs winning this one by the score of 58-18. We'll be right back. You are listening to Waller High School on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
faith, and athletics at the Open Mic Broadcast. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Lady Bulldogs have no problem winning this one by the score of 58-18. Two key players to mention for this post-game wrap-up. Number 14, Lalia Blair, she walked away with 22 points and a couple of rebounds for the Lady Bulldogs. And number 20, Angela Kinney, she picked up 7 offensive boards for the Lady Bulldogs. The Lady Bulldogs winning this one by the score of 58-18. That about wraps up our conclusion of our post-game wrap-up. We want to remind all of our listeners to tune in at 4:30 as the men's basketball game, as the Bulldogs will be taking on Bryan High School here in Waller High School. We'll be right back. You have been listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and we'll see you for the portion of the men's basketball game at 4:30.